Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am out and about in a shirt you have never seen. I found it while doing some decluttering. I've been finding clothes, and so that's pretty cool. I had an appointment today, so I thought I would put on a different kind of shirt. And since I had to go out, I thought I'm going to swing by Family Dollar and see if they sell bread in there. I really thought I'd seen bread, but I've never purchased bread in there. And Family Dollar is not very far from my house. It's even closer than Rogers. And I'm forever going to the post office, and it's just a little bit away from the post office. So I thought, I'll swing by, see if they have bread, and they did. Nothing spectacular, no like Italian bread, but when my mother really needs bread, white bread will do, and it'll be quick and easy. So I'm going to show you my mini Family Dollar haul. Now, it's a Family Dollar, but it's not everything for $1 in there. It's just, it's just like a discount store. So I got her oven fresh white bread. Whoops, white, she loves white bread. I could have gotten like a honey butter wheat, but she doesn't really care for that. She likes white. And this looks like nice thick slices. The only thing she doesn't like is sometimes I get white bread and she says it breaks apart. I don't know. We're going to test this bread and see if she likes it. And then I was so excited, 4 muffins for $2.50. That's just their regular price. They only had banana muffins, but I think she'll like that. Then I got her a pound cake, because the ones I get her in that thing at Walmart, there's like 12 little mini pound cakes. She's all out. She has been for a while, but there's like not really room for me to buy another one of those. So I got her this, which she used to get all the time. I used to get them at Dollar Tree, and they're only $1 here too. So it's just a pound cake like this. And I know she loves that. I almost think this is a better value at $1 than those other little ones, but they're all individually wrapped, and she likes that. Then I got her some of these, which are like the Swiss rolls, and it's only $1 here. And I can also get milk here. It's just a little bit above the Main State minimum price. She said it was $3.85 right now. I think the Main State minimum right now is $3.75, so only 10 cents over that. So that's good to know. And it is 44 degrees, 44. It is like summer. So I'm very happy about that. It's supposed to get as high as in the 50s on Friday. This is only Monday. So I'm hoping that means my driveway will be all nice and melted, because it wasn't really cleaned good the last time we had snow. So, it's messy, and it's just messy, but I can deal with it. But I think that a lot of that is going to melt this week. Other than that, I have been very busy with life things, and that's why you're not seeing anything crafty from me right now. I can do things like car vlogs, and actually I really needed to be doing one today. I needed to get out of the house, and it just feels good to just be out of the house. I've got so many things going on that kind of like really suck right now. And so it's hard for me to want to, think about, oh, I'll do a quilt top or crochet. I just can't do it. My heart isn't into it. My mind isn't there. So, just going to do what kind of videos I can do, and this is usually something I can always fall back on. And I did have fun the other night doing the answers of things like a question tag. So I can always look for more things to do like that also. So I hope you've missed me the past couple of days. It's only been 2 days that I haven't recorded. I feel like it was a long time ago. I'm still always going to try to have something on Friday nights, and I'd like it to be either 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern. Last Friday it was even later because I can't remember. It was just one of those days. But, oh yeah, and that's when I did the answering the questions type thing. So I will, just doing the best that I can, and I know that probably 95% of you understand that. It's actually like kind of hot in this car right now. I can feel the sun beating down on me. I'm not going to be doing any kind of a ride-along because we're very close to home, and I've done that little route enough times, I do believe. But I need to get a package ready. That's right. I still have some other packages that people paid for last night or ordered last night. I enjoy doing the penny auctions, and you guys seem to like that too, at least those of you. It's probably not even my audience that's bidding on those things as much as just, you know, other people. And it's kind of why I do it. I like to, like, attract people from all over the place, but I have to take advantage of all the packages I send out and be slipping something in there to promote myself, because that's what you do when you're a good businesswoman. I used to actually have a monthly like newsletter that I used to do for when I had my sewing business for the plus size tunics, and it was really, really pretty. I used to show like different things that I had made, and you know, actually it was like a little pamphlet that you could go through, you know, and just like letting people know what's going on, you know, what I have coming up. So it really was a good way to like get repeat customers. And I need to think about doing something like that again. So do always go check out my eBay store. I never know what's going to pop up on there, but geez, do I have the link in the description yet? I still don't think I do. I have to set that up, don't I? You can always go to my blog. I don't think I have it on my blog yet either. And you know, it's funny that you can't just go to eBay and search for Darlene Michaud. It won't come up. You have to go to advanced and then search by seller. Somewhere on there, at least on a PC, there's search and advanced search. And if you click on advanced search, it's still a pain in the ass. But somewhere you have to find a way to search for my name. So I don't know. It's just silly that it's not easy to just search for somebody who has an eBay store. I'll try to remember when I'm editing this. I'll be reminded to go ahead and change that in my description so that all the new descriptions will come out with the link to my eBay store. I don't even know if I did that. I don't really remember. I just don't. So I really would like to, I think, do a quilt top next. I'm more feeling like doing that than crocheting. I just got to get with the program and get busy and get something started, because I do love doing that. I really do like doing the quilt tops, but it's just hard to juggle life when, especially someone like me, all I ever want to do is work. So, you know, most people, they're happy to not be working and they don't mind doing life things. I don't want to do any life things. I want to just work. That's my life. That's how I enjoy this life of mine. And I just don't like it when stuff gets in my way, especially when it's very stressful things. It causes me so much worry all the time. I completely forgot that we were supposed to change the time this weekend, and I think I have all my clocks, or most of them. I still have one, the car one. I hardly ever change the one in the car, so I'll have to just always remember. But now it's going to be lighter later, and I don't mind, because it does give me more time to work or to have better lighting for taking pictures and things like that. After summer, I'm like so ready for it to be dark early. I just love it so much when it's dark early. I hope summer is good, and that when Skylar is here, that it's hot enough that we can go swimming and, you know, do a lot of swimming. I really enjoyed that with her last year. I had taken her, you know, I used to take her more often when she was really little, but then I don't know what happened. We would still go to the beach and stuff, but I just wasn't interested in swimming. But last year, I was like all into it. I even did it alone after she left, until I just felt like it was a waste of time. I just didn't like, you know, having to leave my house every day to go swimming, and it was just, you know, I'd rather be working. But when she's here, I want to go swimming, and we have a couple places that we go. We go to, we have a rec area here where it's only not far at all. It's only a couple of miles, and we can go swim there. And then a little bit further, probably like a 15-minute drive, we have a lake that we can swim at. Then we can go to my sister's neck of the woods, and there's a lake there. And then, of course, we have the beach. But the beach is tricky because it's very hard to park in the summer at the beach because it's so many tourists. Then there's another part of the beach where it's very easy to park because it's this huge area for parking, but it's the harbor. And you have to hit the tide just right. So you'll have to look it up. If it's high tide, there is no beach. It's just water. And if it's very low tide, well, that can be fun because there's tide pools that you can play in, especially if you're like a little kid, that's fun. But if it's low tide, I mean, there's hardly like any water. If it's very low tide, you have to walk like a half a mile out to be up to your knees. But at least it's water. But it's also a river, so there's a very strong current. But we do go there sometimes. But I'd like to go to some other places with Skylar this summer, and we could do ride-alongs, even if it's just to go see like a lighthouse somewhere or things like that. I'm just looking forward to having her, but before that, I'm looking forward to being with her again in April. I've already been booked. I booked my April trip as soon as I got back from my February trip. I was like, let me just, jump back on the horse and go through this again. So I'm going to be there for Easter weekend. That's her she has a long weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, come back on Tuesday. So I'm looking forward to that and just got all kinds of plans for us to do things. And I still have some footage that I have to try to edit and upload for her channel. I really need to do that. I don't know how much I can salvage some of that stuff. She did do a Q&A. We recorded a Q&A. It was so cute. I mean, she was just being so heartfelt and explaining things. I really would have to be cut down a lot, and it's hard. It's, sometimes she's even hard to understand what she's saying, so it makes the editing a little bit difficult, but I'm going to see what I can come up with. I guess I'm going to hang up now because I just feel like getting out of the sun. It's burning my leg. Do hate. I'll be bitching about the heat before we know it. I just will. That's why I really try not to bitch about the cold. But I'm telling you, I've had my fill of fucking cold. It's been cold. And I'll be glad to have that oil bill go away for the summer because I don't have to be running the heat, but then the electric bill goes up from running all the ACs, but we'll make do. We'll make do. My goodness, big truck. Why do you have to stop right next to me? Why? Making big noises. Ugh. All right, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me for this tiny little bit, and I will be back with more soon. Bye!